Bernie Sanders is the greatest disaster to befall socialism since the collapse of the USSR. His influence is a blight upon the American socialist movement. Therefore, every Marxist-Leninist and every MAGA monarcho-communist must tear down this false idol. Bernie Sanders is more than a benign revisionist, reformist rascal. He is a social fascist. But first, are you tired of weak, fake socialists and globalist revisionists watering down true revolutionary politics? Here on my channel, I expose the frauds, celebrate real power, and push the fusion of monarchism, MAGA, and communism. The only true path forward. Your engagement is crucial. Smash that like button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to stay updated on our latest content. Every interaction helps spread the message and build our movement. Don't let the globalists and social fascists control the narrative. Take action now. First, I will present a brief biography of Senator Sanders. Bernard Sanders was born in Brooklyn, New York in 1941. His father was a Polish-Jewish immigrant, and his parents were of modest means. His humble origins may seem heartwarming, but beware. His quaint background conceals a sinister, opportunistic quest for power by any means necessary. Crazy Bernie, as Comrade Trump so wisely refers to him, first ingratiated himself with the left while in college. His activism in the civil rights movement was merely a cover for his real agenda, undermining actually existing socialism. As a member of the Young People's Socialist League, YPSL, the youth wing of the Socialist Party of America, Sanders engaged in a brazenly anti-communist brand of so-called socialism. YPSL was a Shachtmanite formation. Its ideological guru, Max Shachtman, was a close confidant of none other than Leon Trotsky in the 1930s and 40s. After Trotsky was assassinated, the globalist Trotskyite movement extended its tentacles into socialist groups like a great octopus. Shachtman became one of America's foremost promoters of Trotskyite thought. Shachtman's ideological trajectory is instructive. He went from being a communist to a Trotskyite, then to a liberal, and finally to a neoconservative Cold Warrior who supported the 1961 Bay of Pigs invasion of Cuba. This, my friends, is the natural and insidious progression of Trotskyite ideology. It transforms revolutionaries into opportunistic anti-communists in a perverse, revisionist metamorphosis. In this regard, Bernie Sanders is America's foremost Gregor Samsa. Let us now discuss how Sanders has perverted American socialism and brought disgrace upon an honorable political lineage. First, by calling himself a socialist, Bernie has made it fashionable for Americans to embrace such a label. This is an extremely dangerous trend. Socialism is not for posers, it is for dedicated revolutionaries. As Lenin said, better fewer, but better. Furthermore, Sanders constantly promotes policies championed by the Social Democratic, or more accurately, Social-Fascist parties of Scandinavia. Awful. If you want to be a communist, let alone a socialist, you must reject the capitalist, imperialist decadence of the Nordic social democracies. The only reason Sweden, Norway, Finland, Denmark, and other such nations maintain social democracy is that they exploit the global South. As part of the imperial core, the Nordic countries are merely bourgeois states that plunder the periphery to pamper the labor aristocrats of the West. Finally, Bernie is a class reductionist. He believes class is the only axis of oppression, disregarding other forms of domination. This is why I agree with none other than Hillary Rodham Clinton when she asked, if we broke up the big banks tomorrow, would that end racism? Would that end sexism? Bernie Sanders may wish to redistribute the ill-gotten wealth of the first world labor aristocracy, but he remains blind to racial, gender, and sexual oppression. This is why he lost 2 Democratic presidential nominations. The masses saw through his social-fascist demagoguery and rejected him decisively. And let's not forget, he owns 3 houses. Poser! Who then is a true American socialist? Well, comrades, look no further than Donald J. Trump I. Trump loves America and works tirelessly to dismantle the deep state ruling class alongside Commissar Musk. I suspect he is a closet monarchist, monarchy being the only system of government in which socialism can truly thrive. If you love your country, you're a nationalist. If you love her people, you're a socialist. Be a socialist with national characteristics. Bernie Sanders may call himself a socialist, but we all know the truth about this charlatan. Down with Bernie-ite social fascism. Long live Trump.